Welcome back, everybody, to the Kalispell Warhawk Dynasty on NCAA Football 14. As the season winds down, we've got one more meeting with our biggest rivals of the entire series, number 21, Stanford. For many years, we had no answer for the Cardinal, but finally got our first victory over them a season ago. We're back for one more meeting, this time in their house, and there's a lot on the line with Kalispell entering at number 4 in the country, and with a 2-loss record with no room for error if they want a chance to make it to the national championship. We seem to always get a classic when these two meet, so here we go, one final time, Kalispell and Stanford underway! Here comes DeHonte Jeffries, fresh off a 4-interception performance, and yes, 4 interceptions is what he did a week ago, all of them in the first half, keep in mind. Warhawks open at their 19-yard line and come out in the I formation, trying to run this. It's Jim Jackson on first down, and you can always expect Stanford to be tough in the trenches. It's not easy to run on them at all. To the air now for the first time, and Luke Irvin is on target, finding Sherrod Edwards outside the numbers for a gain of 13. You really got to find a way to be balanced here against Stanford as Irvin tries to buy some time. No one's really open, and he'll just throw it away at the final moment, taking a hit at the end. 3rd and 7. Kalispell wants to run the football, but you've got to come through on 3rd downs. And Josh Vincent is unable to make the catch, and Stanford forces an opening drive punt. Usually these games end up very low scoring. Defense is very important, and this is a great running team. They'll start with Ernest Gilbert here, who has 1,000 yards on the year, and he picks up 4 yards. The quarterback is Justin Dixon. He has 22 touchdown passes on the year and connects here with Philip Taylor, one of their 2 leading receivers. That's a first down gain of 9. Stanford across midfield as Gilbert cuts left and is brought down. Great pursuit by Trey Walker. Walker, by the way, has 9 sacks on the season. Now 3rd and 7, and open again. Taylor right there at the sticks, and he's ruled just short. So here is the field goal team, looking for the first points of the day at about 54 yards out, and the kick is no good. Stanford comes up short, and Kalispell will take over after a quick update as Minnesota defeats Nebraska, and they should be able to move up in the standings a little bit. That's a pretty big matchup there in the Big Ten. But Kalispell back to work, and Irvin is drilled in the pocket, and through that incomplete. Luke Irvin, 104 to start, and they'll try the running game here with Matthew McNair, who has nowhere to go. Maybe got a couple yards, but it's another tough 3rd down, and they're going to have to get it done passing. 4-man rush. Irvin's got the time and dumps it off well shy. That didn't even give Phoenix Chambers a chance, and it's 4th down. Stanford's defense looking awesome to start the day as they'll start their 2nd possession. Gilbert up the middle here with Rome, breaks out the stiff arm. Good first down gain of 9 yards. Here's Williams, the motion man, and to the air on 2nd down. Williams makes the catch and refuses to go down on first contact, a gain of 5. First down, Stanford. This offense rarely tries to do anything too flashy, and why would you when you can get runs like this with Ernest Gilbert? 22 yards on first down. Your top priority against Stanford always has to be to stop the run. Dixon back to pass now. Time runs out, and he throws to the end zone. Picked off by Stan Carter. He forced it. And there's the value of simply pressuring the quarterback. Trey Walker won't get a sack here, but he made a tremendous impact on that play. Still scoreless, and now some room on the edge. McNair for 8 yards. Jackson back in the game on 2nd down as the rush is picked up, and the catch is made on the outside by Phoenix Chambers. 15 yards. You really have to establish a rhythm against this team. You're just not going to have 3 or 4 play drives too often, and Irvin almost lost the football. Kalispell gets back on top of it. It's 3rd and long. They have not gotten into a favorable 3rd down yet in this first quarter. Irvin needs time, throws across the middle, and his lucky Lance Oliver didn't pick that off. Another punt upcoming, 3rd of the quarter so far for Dominique Day. Back at the 20 here, it is muffed, and Mills gets back on top of it. Jared Mills almost gave Kalispell the football right there. That was so close. Stanford football inside their 40, and they'll go back to the power running. Gilbert finds an opening, slowed by the safety, and then Carter catches him from behind. It is very easy for this to become a situation where it's only one defender between the ball carrier and the end zone. Reese cuts back now, and he'll pick up 6 yards. You usually see a backfield committee from this team as well. They keep their starters fresh. Now Tyrell Williams makes the catch on 3rd down, and Stanford picks up a 1st down. Just inside the Kalispell 30, they'll run Gilbert to the right side, and there's DeMarcus Williams after a gain of 4. Everyone's tackling ability is always magnified against Stanford, but Dixon back to the air, sails one out of bounds, and he was just throwing that away. So Kalispell gets off the field, but that is now a 3-0 lead for Stanford. They're on the board first. Here in the second quarter, it's Jim Jackson rushing, and he'll pick up around 4 yards. A bunch look on 3rd down. They keep it in the hands of Jackson, and he moves the chains, picking up 5. I'd say this matchup favors Jackson over McNair. We'll see mostly power running as Irvin stands in and just misses Sherrod Edwards. You can't miss layups in games like this. Another 3rd and long. Trying to get 11. Here comes the pressure. Irvin delivers, and Edwards makes the catch. Right at the sticks, they do rule him shy. But Kalispell's offense is not headed to the sideline. 4th and inches. Out of the eye. A fullback dive, they got it. Brian Davis, 3 yards, 1st down. Finally able to earn another 1st down. And Irvin fakes the Jackson. They'll get him outside the pocket now, trying to direct traffic. And there's daylight, and Irvin picks up 9 yards. Again with the I formation on 2nd and 1. Jackson follows Davis, has the 1st down, and picks up around 5. I don't think any team we face makes us change our plans more than Stanford. And here's Jackson again. 8 more straight downhill. They do go to the shotgun now. Jackson another run up the middle, and he picks up another Warhawk 1st down. They're keeping him out there as well. A 2nd and 7. Jackson once again running room, and he runs over a defender. 13-yard rush. Jackson busy on this drive, and now he gets a rest. McNair checks in. A spin to the middle, and he'll pick up around 5. The red zone play is going to be huge. Can you get 6 or settle for 3? Irvin takes off, has room, and dives into the end zone! Touchdown, Luke Irvin! Kalispell on top. We see, like a touchdown rush every year for Irvin? I'm not even sure what he averages. But in games like this, you have to take what's given to you, and Irvin does just that. It's 7-3 Kalispell. Now they've got to work on protecting this lead. Gilbert starts the drive with another good run. This is a 6-yarder. Kalispell's not really making him work too hard for those first few yards. And from the power eye look, Gilbert moves the chains. They're going to run behind 8-9 blockers sometimes, and even if you know it's coming, that's only half the battle. Gilbert slips another tackle in the open field. Now caught at the 30 after a 22-yarder. Had he not hesitated there, he might be in the end zone. But it's already a 100-yard rushing day. Ball at the 30 here for Justin Dixon. And Taylor makes the catch before being drilled by Elliott Red. Single high safety look. Gilbert again running through Kalispell defenders for a gain of 6. We're down to 1:30 to go here in the first half. Kalispell has 2 timeouts. Dixon lobs it up and nearly gets picked off. Stan Carter already has one end zone pick, almost had another one. So here is the field goal team again. They're gonna fake it, and Kojo Clark is stopped. Kalispell all over the fake field goal. I think that's a pretty good time to break out a call like that, but it doesn't work for Stanford, and here's Kalispell getting back to work. 1:20 to go, and Irvin is sacked. These long developing plays are just so risky. A 3rd and 15 screen set up, and that's not going to work either. And Stanford uses all their timeouts to ensure they'll have one more shot. They have 27 seconds and are not far from field goal range. Dixon's got the time and airs it out to Cameron. 28-yard reception. Cameron gives them a new set of downs, and there's still time for a couple shots if you want to take them. Got to be careful with no timeouts. Dixon throws to the end zone, picked off by Red. Kalispell shuts the door once again. What a catch. You can't throw it over the top of Elliott Red. He's 6'4" with blazing speed. He will close the gap. That's now 2 end zone picks and a Kalispell lead going into half. I knew we wouldn't see much scoring today, but the Kalispell secondary is making this even lower scoring than pretty much anybody would have expected. 7-3, that's it, going into the 3rd quarter of play. Stanford's ran the football very well. They go back to Gilbert. He's got some blocking, and there's Jeffries laying him out at the sideline, but he's right back up and right back into the backfield for another carry, falling forward. 8 more tough yards for Ernest Gilbert. That's a $134. Now back to pass, and Jared Mills makes the reception. Gain of 7. Now for Stanford, can they limit the turnovers and just stop making these crucial mistakes? Gilbert gets it again and only got a couple. So here's 3rd down. But Stanford's been getting into these good 3rd down scenarios. They need 1 and get it. Ernest Gilbert got 5. Motion left to right on 1st down. It's Reese in the backfield now and quickly making his way into the Kalispell secondary. That's a 14-yard run. It's just always been so tough to win the line of scrimmage against Stanford. Reese off tackle now to the 5 and falling forward with another gain of 9. It's 1st and goal, and Gilbert checks back into the ball game. But here's Dixon, all day to throw it to the end zone. Touchdown, Jared Mills. Stanford in front now with their first touchdown, and Kalispell trails by 3. That's a big way to start this second half. Now Kalispell facing a run blitz here from the safety, and Jackson just takes this outside, and he'll give Kalispell a 1st down quickly. We really haven't seen much from this Warhawk passing game yet as McNair checks in. There's a bit of daylight. He picks up the 1st down, and a flag comes in late. And this is going to be against Kalispell for a clipping penalty. Come on. Looks like another good 1st down run instead. Backed up on 1st and 19, and there's a quick throw to Craig Booth for about 8 yards. 2 receivers to the right, Josh Vincent in the slot. Here's Irvin again. He's evading the rush outside and finds Vincent at midfield for about 11. It's 3rd down. Finally, it's not 3rd and 9. Just got to get 1. Jackson met. He did barely get it, but not by much. Vincent to the left slot on 2nd down. A lot of aggressiveness from Stanford as Irvin sails one and is nearly picked by Marcus Stewart. Step for step with Craig Booth. Now another long 3rd down. Blitz on the way. Irvin puts it up, and Edwards can't make the catch. He had it for a moment, but the coverage has been tight all game. And Stanford picks up the stop. Can anybody slow down Ernest Gilbert? 21 carries, over a $150. But starting in the air, it's Dawson for the 1st down. It's at the point where any pass kind of surprises me. I'm just assuming run every snap. But another first down pass. And Dixon's going to take a shot here. And Jeffries almost picked it off. That one goes through his hands. Dixon now 13 for 18 passing. On second down, incomplete for Cameron. Excellent coverage by Anthony Payne, and now third and long Stanford. Setting up the screen pass here, and there's room for Gilbert. He's got the first down. Walker trips him up at midfield. But 21 yards on 3rd and 10. Kalispell not ready for the screen pass. To the air again. Dixon has Cameron, and he dropped it. That's good coverage again from Carter. You can't be sure they won't go to that screen again. And sure enough, they do on 3rd down. And Gilbert's brought down by Applewhite. There's the awareness and pursuit. Kalispell gets off the field. You've really got to earn your stops against this team. Stanford dials up more pressure as Irvin throws into coverage. And Booth almost had it. He had the best shot anyway. Long 3rd down after getting that stop. You don't want to go 3 and out. Irvin finds Vincent, and he fights for the extra yardage. Vincent got the first down. That's right. Mr. 3rd down. He's earned that name because of plays like this. On 3rd down, I'm not sure anybody's more reliable. That's a big conversion too, and now they'll set up a screen trying to get McNair in the open field. He's got some blocking, has the first down, and that's a 13-yard catch and run. Here's a different approach though, no backs out there. Kalispell going empty. Irvin throws short for Travis Clemens, and he's very close to the first down. Looks like he has it. We haven't seen Kalispell really go spread though, that's kind of a different approach. Pressure through, Irvin gets it away, and Edwards lets him down. That was an incredible pass that went right through Edwards' hands. On 2nd down, they go back to Jackson. There's the downhill cut. That makes him so good. 11 yards and a first down. Here in the 4th quarter, Kalispell driving, and another screen pass here. McNair spinning his way to the 30, and that's 11. Here they are again, trying to spread out this defense, maybe trying to get some new looks. Irvin's got time, wants it all here, and is intercepted in the end zone. He took his shot for Edwards, and there's just too much air under it. This is not the right throw here, especially on 1st down with a clean pocket. Stanford maintains their lead, and they'll run it now. Gilbert has gotten a bit of a rest. And he picks up a first down. There's 12 more. Closing in on 200 yards rushing. Out of the eye, another one here. Gilbert, met by Jeffries. He picks up 7 more. Here's that power eye look. You know what's coming on 3rd down. They do go weak side, and Reese bounces it for the first down. Stopped at the Kalispell 45. Stanford well over 200 yards rushing as a team. Now throwing from the power eye. A man is wide open. Dawson breaks a tackle. What a call for Stanford. They've set that play up, going power eye a few times throughout. That's the first time they've thrown from it. Now they run behind Gilbert to the 5. 7 more, goal to go. Stanford eyeing a 2-score lead. Staying in the power eye. Quinn slowed down, and he does not get in. But he's very close. Regular eye formation to the right side. Gilbert's met and thrown down by Elliott Red. 3rd down Cardinal. Again out of the eye. Toss out Reese. Gets downhill and is tripped up by DeMarcus Williams. He didn't get in. He tried to bounce it, but Carter kind of fell into him. And somehow, Kalispell ends up with this goal line stand. And Stanford will not challenge them one more time. The field goal is good. It's 13-7 with 4 minutes left to go. They've got to get to the end zone again. Starting here with McNair. Only 3 yards here on the gain. Kalispell will go with some urgency now. 2nd and 7. Pressure getting through. Irvin off balance and nearly picked off. Very fortunate that wasn't his second INT. But a tough 3rd and 7 now. Here comes a 4-man rush. Irvin is sandwiched and the catch is made. Derek Jackson moves the chains. Back to the line quickly now. 3.5 to go, making good time. Jackson rushes inside and they get 8. It's a lot easier to stay balanced here as they go up-tempo, saving some time. To the left now on 3rd down, and Jackson won't get it. A 3rd and 2 rush, they lose a yard and hurry right back. No time to waste. 4th and 3. Kalispell still in the eye. Here's Irvin from the pocket. It's Chambers! 1st down, Kalispell! 28 yards! They do not play it safe on 4th down. What a throw and catch. Pretty much everybody expected they'd throw something short, but that's not where the opening was. Toss to the outside now. McNair's got some room and is brought down after a gain of 7. Tempo not necessary now. Still 1:40 left to go. On 2nd down, there's the rush, and Irvin gets away, running for the 1st down. Very nice job. I'm surprised he wasn't sacked there. New set of downs, still plenty of time. And they're calling the flea flicker. McNair flips it back and down goes Irvin. This time he is sacked. That's a really risky call here, but there is time. They don't have to hurry up or anything, but you lose 11 yards. 2nd and 21. With time now, Chambers flies across the middle, bounces off the first defender, and recovers the lost yardage. But now it's 3rd and 10. They're 4 of 11 on 3rd downs today. Going empty, Irvin throws outside and Clemens makes the catch. 1st down, Kalispell. 4 and 5 receivers picking up conversions on this drive. Now 1st and goal from the 3. They go to Jackson! Touchdown! Kalispell has tied the game. What a drive. 13 plays, 76 yards, and the extra point puts them up with 41 seconds remaining. Now, does the defense have one final stand in them? 14-13. Stanford takes over. Here's Justin Dixon finding Mills again, one of his favorite receivers today, and that's a gain of 11 to stop the clock. The Cardinal have all their timeouts as well. Keep that in mind. Dixon on 1st down. Takes a shot with a man open. Taylor inside the 30. 37 yards. They just sent everybody downfield, and Red had to pick between 2 receivers to cover. No matter what, he was going to be wrong. Stanford in field goal range in just a matter of 2 plays. Here's Dawson. That's broken up. Down to 26 seconds. Kalispell still has a couple timeouts. Here's Dixon on 2nd down. Taylor runs through Jeffries and moves the chains again. Stanford in control. 18 seconds left. They're throwing again. Dixon hit as he throws, and he's intercepted! In the end zone, it's Carter! And Kalispell will take over! No way! The 3rd end zone interception of the day. Stanford has blown this game. Toss out to Matthew McNair, and zeros are on the clock. This game is over, and Kalispell just got their luckiest win of the season. Stanford did not have to pass the football there, and I can't believe they did. They were in chip shot field goal range. 3 end zone INTs. That's how we get the win. An absolute gift from Stanford keeps our national championship hopes alive. I don't feel like we necessarily earned that win. We certainly had, a great last drive, that final sequence, minus the flea flicker, of course. Definitely tried to mix things up, and most of that worked. I felt like we had to do something different to pass the ball well against them. On that last drive, though, that deep ball that we gave up, I was cycling through plays. If you watch it back, I was looking for a play. I was trying to find two-man under. I wanted safety help behind some man coverage, and I just couldn't find it. So I ended up calling the same play as the time before, and I didn't want it in that situation. Somehow it doesn't cost us, and in that situation I probably should just burn a timeout because my defense I call there is going to be so important. Big mistake by me, but it doesn't cost us the game. Instead, we are now number 2 in the country, have a very good shot of going to the national championship, and now get our final home game. This is a big one here against Cal. They have been a top-ranked team for much of the season, but they've lost a couple games, and they're missing their starting quarterback, Justin Ramser. He is actually their leading passer and rusher, so that's a massive loss for them. But they have a great quarterback ready to step up in Xavier Henry, so I'm not expecting a huge drop-off in play regardless of who is taking snaps under center. They have a very great team, and I remember for many years Cal was not all that strong. So they've managed to turn things around here in a hurry, it appears. And we'll try to get one more win to set us up for hopefully a national championship. I know we're not going to get lucky like that again. We've got to do a much better job. I mean, against Stanford, it's just hard. Every game against them is different. You gotta win in different ways. They run the football so well, and then they stop your running game and play really good coverage. Most teams just aren't as tough as them, even when we face teams that are more talented. So I'm hoping that we can get out to a much better start in this game on offense. I'm hoping to put up a lot more points in this game. I think that we'll need it. I'm expecting a higher scoring game, maybe more like 55, 60 combined points. I plan on sitting back and first seeing if they can beat our man coverage, because it's been working a lot better for us lately, and we're making so many plays on the football, getting so many interceptions. They've got to show they can beat man coverage first before I pivot. Offensively, I think that we're just going to try to do a better job of making sure Chambers and Edwards get solid looks in the passing game. I feel I don't focus on them enough, and I think we're going to need it in this game. The right kind of opportunities for them. So that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the game. It was certainly a lot of fun. Kind of a weird ending, but we'll take the win. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and soon we'll be ending this regular season and seeing where our postseason will take us. Have a great day, and I'll see you all again soon.